What's up, guys? It's your boy Cater on a beautiful day. So in this video today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about my new course called the long-term.
Alert from Google
If I can
Chrome.
get this thing going. Just want to do a Q&A. I had a few people that had some questions. So let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching live, let me know what's up. Let's see if we can get a few people on the line. Want to talk about a new course that I have, a new program called the long-term business. You might have seen me make a few videos about this program called the long-term business. So I want to do a few Q&As, just kind of tell you guys what's inside, see if it's something that you want to rock with me, because I want to share some knowledge with some people that actually wants to make money online. So I've been teaching on this YouTube channel for the last 3, 4, 5 years on different strategies on how to make money online. And I think this strategy is one of the best strategies that I've come across so far. And I think it can help a lot of people to work backward and to really make money on the long term. So let's see who we have live right now. If you're live with me, drop a comment. Let me know that you're live. And it will break down what's inside of the new program, what's inside of the system, and how is that going to be beneficial to you, and what you're going to learn, and how you can build with that to start creating your own cash flow, your own income. So let's see who we have live right now. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And then I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Okay. Now, the reason why I started this program, the long-term business, it's because I've been working. It wasn't something I planned to release a course, or I planned to really make a program, but it's because I see there's so many people who can benefit from it. This is something that I've been working with my wife on the side with her business. She started a whole online brand, a whole online business, and I decided, hey, why not build something out of it? So we have Alberta, Canada. Ascar from Alberta, awesome. So we figured out why not build something out of it, and then from working with her, it started to open up my mind to so many potential, to so many people out there that can do the same thing that she's doing and create income. And it was kind of mind-blowing, because I'm used to making money online into different niches, into different things. So welcome to the line, Ascar Cortez from Alberta, Canada. So if you're watching live, drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. So it was kind of how San Francisco in the house. What's up, Rodney? Thank you for always plugging in. So it was kind of how this whole strategy came about, from working with her and seeing what was going on with her building a brand now. And then I saw all these other opportunities in all these other niches that can do the same thing, because it's the same formula. So what I started doing in the last 6 months, I took a little bit of time off my business. If you look at my YouTube channel, you will see that, the last 6 months, I kind of post a little bit less than I used to post, because I used to do daily posts, and it kind of turned into like weekly, because I kind of wanted to pay a little bit more attention to her business and see what was going on. Then after what I saw from her, I started going into other niches. Now I started going into the hair niches. I started going into the keto diet industry. I started plugging in the same information from her. I started to plug it into other industry to see if I would get the same results. And lo and behold, boom, the strategy applied on the line on everything. What's up, Anora? I know you're from Orlando. It's good to have you on the line. Ali on the line. What's up, Ali? So that's how this whole strategy came about. Her niche is the DIY wedding niche. Now, if you into a different niche, or if you have interest or passion into something else, you can still do the strategy that she's doing, except in your niche. Instead of just, we're just gonna model it. So you're just gonna model her strategy, and then you're gonna do it in your niche. So what started to happen when I started plugging into those other niches, so I started going into the kitchen, like, cooking. I went into the baking niche. I went to the hair. If you're into hair and makeup, like I know, Anora, you're into hair and makeup, you can do the same thing because it's very strategic. I've have other people into the hair, like trying to go natural. I have other people that's into the vegan niche, trying to go vegan and stuff. I even have people doing that into the Christian niche, being a Christian or religious niche. I have a few people into the gaming. I have a few people into a different industry, and they're not competing with each other at all, because what you're currently doing is really building your own audience and at the same time grow it. You could do it for free. The strategy that I teach you, the free strategy might take you a little bit longer, but if you're into investing like $5 a day with her, all we did was invest $5 a day in her brand. That's it. $5 a day, and I watched it for 30 days. I didn't because I was still building my business. I didn't go hard, so I spent $5 a day, and it blew up, just from $5 a day. Now, the whole strategy is really building the audience before you start selling. So when you thanks. All right, Anara. So with this whole strategy, the first thing that you want to do is to be able to get attention. Okay, attention. Now, the way we get attention is by being able to build a community. We get a community, then we can get people, we can get the attention. Every single day we get as many people as possible. We get their attention to the community. Whether you have Facebook right now as a platform, you have YouTube as a platform, you can get attention. That's the first thing. But we need the attention to go in a specific place, which I detailed out for you inside of the course. So I'm gonna break down for you a couple of different things, right? So you get attention. The second thing you want to get is interest. Okay, so after you get their attention, you want to get them interested. So if you're into makeup design, you want to find the best brand that people really enjoy or what you enjoy. Some of the stuff that you see that's currently trending, do some research. You're going to go in your niche. You're going to go do some research. See what's trending in your niche. What is people talking about every day? If you're a baker, if you're baking cake, what types of cake? Is it like right now we're going to have the holidays? Is it people are talking about Thanksgiving cakes? Are they talking about cakes for Thanksgiving right now? Are they talking about Christmas cake? What is trending at this moment? And then once you can find what's trending now, then you know the interest, and you can start feeding that interest every day.
Alert from Google Chrome.
Cool part with what we doing and how we doing it, it doesn't have to be your own content. You don't have to feed them with your own content. So even if you don't have a massive amount of content, or if you don't have huge content, it doesn't matter. You can find other people's content. What I do is leverage. You can leverage other people's content and give credit back to those people. Someone asked me earlier on a live I did on Facebook, it's too competitive. Isn't it too competitive to sell on Amazon? Or it's not even that competitive at all. You can even leverage other people's content and build the traffic, because what's important to us is the traffic. Traffic is what's gonna make you money. What I mean by traffic, I mean eyeballs, I mean people. If you have a community of eyeballs on YouTube or Facebook, these are the people that's gonna make you money. Without traffic, without eyeballs, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. So let me share with you a little bit what's inside of the course, so you can see exactly what we're talking about. So let me see if I can bring it to the bottom here, transition it. Okay, cool. So I'm on the page right now. So we have a full course, guys. So what you do, okay, in this full course, this is the sales page. If you go to okay, I put the link in the description. So there's a link that'll take you down to the funnel for the webinar. But if you want to get it, it's gonna be at the longtermbusiness.com, because it's called the long-term business. Because what I really want to do right now, I want to find people in other niches, because I have a blueprint. I want to give you my blueprint, and I want you to work with me for the next 4, 5, 6 months to build your brand that can make money long term. Now, with the way we build it, it's not about how to make money on YouTube. It's not about how to make money on Instagram. It's not about how to make money on Amazon. It's not about how to make money on using Craigslist or doing affiliate marketing. This is about building a business and then monetize it however you want. Like really right now in this course, I teach you about 10 different ways to monetize your passion or your interest. But as the years goes by or as the months goes by, you're gonna find your own way and add to the 10. I just showed you the 10 that I'm currently using on her business. Right now her business is going towards 7 figures. But in there, we teach you inside of the course, I literally break down how she built her Instagram, her YouTube at the same time, and then we start making money with affiliate on Amazon. And we talk about in there how to create your own website, membership site where people are paying you every single month. Like if you're a makeup artist and you create different makeups for people, you can show them different ways. Why not have content that is paid for? Now the whole thing is to lead with free content. We build the group with free content. We get a bunch of people for free, but people will never pay you if you never ask them to pay you. And I find people that has millions of people that follows them, millions of views, and they're not making any money because it's not monetized. When I asked them, are you making money? They said, no, I'm only getting my YouTube, Google AdSense money, which is, it's cool. It's cool to get Google AdSense money. That's another way I teach to monetize in there, but you could do so much more if you understand how to monetize it, maybe with a membership site, maybe with something that people can recurringly pay you. Because meaning if you having a membership site, I call it your own Netflix. If you have your own Netflix, even if people are paying you $9 a month, think about it. If you have 1,000 people paying you $9 a month, you do the math. How much is that? Thanks for the ideas. Do paid emails submit works? Someone asked me. You can even use paid email submit with this. Matter of fact, there's someone we show that strategy. Click Scraper. And what he's doing, he's into a boxing niche, and literally he's getting people on his Instagram because we show him the strategy to build the Instagram, which is a niche Instagram, and then he's just went to a site called offervault.com. You can go to offervault and there's a bunch of offer there, and he find an offer where people betting, like they betting on boxing games. So you wouldn't even think, how can someone that's into the boxing niche, how would they monetize it? But that's like the perfect way, because people that are boxers or people that are interested into watching the boxing game, stuff like that, they want to bet on those games. And if you can find the affiliate offer, which he did, he find one affiliate offer that allow him to earn money every time that he sends traffic to the betting. It's like a system where they can actually bet. So every time they download the system, he's getting $5 to $10. Now imagine if you build an Instagram page to 40, 50,000 people, and 10, 20,000 of them is seeing your post. You're getting 1,000 likes a day on your post, and out of those 1,000 people, even if you're getting 50 that's download, even if you're getting 100 people that's download a betting app, that's at $5 a day. Every single day you keep growing the page and you're getting 100 people a day that's going to the betting and download this app. It's for free to them. It's free to them. So they just download the app, but you make $5 for every download, meaning that you'll be making $500 every single day with 100 people sending them. That's kind of doing. Someone asked me about doing email submit, but there's email submit, zip submit, and downloads. Downloads is like downloading apps. That's why I say with this program, with this stuff that I'm teaching you here, it's not really about one way to monetize. It's not really about Shopify. It's not really about Amazon. I teach you Amazon and Shopify in there, but it's just really in the back end because we focus on the front end. So module 1, what I do, we talk about how to select your niche, something that you're passionate about or you have interest into. Like with my wife, she's into the DIY niche. That's something she's already passionate about. She has interest into it. Why not turn it into a business? If you're someone right now, you're into hair, you're into design, whatever, you're into photography, why not get a bunch of photographers together? We talk about design, we talk about the right lenses, the stuff that we use, and then we sell those people camera, because they're gonna, let's see this camera back there, that's $1,000 camera. It's it's $1,000 for the camera, it's $1,000 for the lens because the lens is by itself, and it's another $300 for the stands. So if I was to sell someone this complete package and then then I have the bag for it, and then you have, you know, those little cards that you put on the inside of there. That's like hundreds of dollars. So if I do a package of all of that stuff, that could be a good $4,000-5,000 in equipment. Now, if I'm gonna send someone to buy $4,000-5,000 in equipment, if I'm gonna share the equipment that I use with them, why not let them get it through my link and I get a commission for that? See, a lot of you're not thinking of that side of business, but when you do it, you can start making so much more money from your online business versus going out there and taking photography for people. Because photography is usually like a seasonal gig, or someone has to call you. It's not something that people get gigs every single day, even if you have a website, you know. So, but if you have a group, you manage it, you grow it, you still getting members in the group every single day. You build a community every day. You can be getting people in the community. If you built a little membership site where you teach them photography 101, you know, understanding basic lens, understanding how to set up your camera, how to get the proper field of view and all that stuff, that if you're a camera person, I'm just saying from the top of my head, but that's not my field. I don't know that stuff. But if you are, you know that stuff, right? So if you charge them monthly for you to teach them that stuff, you start growing the group. It's all about numbers, and you start growing. So there's so many market I'm giving you right now. If you're a gardener, you do gardening, that's another market. If you love tennis, that's a market. If you love basketball, that's a market. You can find people that have interest. You love video games, that's a market. You know, the hair industry, that's another market. You know, food, diet, this type of diet, different types of diet. You know, you can dive into so many different type of diet. You know, wedding, event planner. There's so many markets. I did a webinar where I list down 20 markets that I personally went into and did my research just to see how much traffic they are getting. Is there people inside of the market? Do my research on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. I give you those markets for free. So when people get the course, I give you those 20 markets for free, just in case you want to test different things out and do it in different places. You get all those markets, you can go out there and test them. Because here's the thing, like I break it down right now, we are into 3 markets. You know, at first I was doing my wife and that was going great. Then I jump into 2 other markets and I'm like, man, it's capped, because I don't want to keep taking on so much more and I'm not getting the type of results that I want to scale them. So that's why, although that I would love to go into gardening, even though I don't do any gardening, but I would partner with somebody else that does gardening. Or, you know, markets like saving money, stuff like that. What's up, Rama? You're all the way from Tanzania, East Africa. It's good to have you here. Appreciate you. Hope you guys can see me, because this thing is a little blurry over here. Let me know if you can see my screen, if everything is good. Okay, so I help you select a niche. I help you do the market research. I show you how to grow your how to grow your fan page to get 1,000 fans, how to grow your group to get 1,000 people in the group, how to grow your Instagram to get 1,000 people in your Instagram. And from there, it's a repetitive thing. Like I get you the first 1,000, I show you how to get your first 1,000. And from there, all you got to do every day, just follow the strategy that I teach you in there, which is a 3-step strategy you can do in less than 1 hour a day. Less than an hour a day for you to build a brand and make a bunch of money. Really, guys, seriously, if you follow the strategy I teach you, Instagram might take you 2 minutes a day. Facebook might take you like maybe a little bit more, because Facebook, that's where you kind of build the community, because Instagram, there's not much community. So Facebook, I'll say Facebook might take you 30 to 40 minutes a day to get everything going. And then YouTube, if you want to build YouTube, it might take you whatever else that you want to invest into there. But guys, I'll teach you how to build your brand on automation. That's module 1. Module 2, it's manage, build, and grow. Okay, with module 2, this is where we focus into how to grow daily. You know, how to grow your brand every single day to get more people, get more eyeballs, get more people to see your stuff, keep growing your audience. Because the bigger your audience is, the more money you can make. That's why you'll see now, like there's a lot of companies right now, they are signing people that has big audience. Like if you have a big audience, like those company will sign you. Like you'll get a record deal because you're bringing something to the table, you know. Can you guys see my screen? Because I see it blurry on my end on my other computer, because I'm checking my other computer. Maybe I have too much stuff going on. Let me know if you can see my screen if you're watching live. Okay, let me know if you can see my screen. That's module 2. I teach you how to do a strategy called viral content, amplify your growth, and so much more. Module 3, this is where I teach you how to scale. In there, I'm teaching you exactly how to scale your brand. So by module 2 now, you should understand how to put everything together in scaling. Now, module 3, this is where we go into scaling and diversifying, where you can build multiple brand at the same time. It's not just one. Now with the modules, guys, it's not just one video. Although it says module 1, module 2, each module has anywhere between 4 to 10 videos in them. So each one of them, it breaks down in details exactly how to do this stuff, okay? So, and then module 4, we're talking about leverage, how to leverage social media. Someone asked me earlier about building a list. Okay, yes, I can see. Okay, awesome. So someone asked me about building a list. So in module 4, I teach you how to leverage social media, Facebook, Instagram, to build your brand, and Pinterest, and keep adding more. The cool part about this stuff is the fact that we can keep adding more to the strategy as we grow it, and you have no competition. Like right now, I don't even care for my competition. There's none whatsoever, because you have your own audience. Like on YouTube, we'll drop a video. For example, my wife just dropped a video. See how the video is doing. And because we built an audience on the side by itself, so even if the video, let's say, okay, she dropped a video right now. Okay, let me go check out the video that she just dropped. Probably get maybe 1,000 views or something. But here's the thing, because we have our own audience, even if that video doesn't do well on YouTube, because here's what happened when people trying to build YouTube, right? So they trying to build YouTube and YouTube is not giving them traffic, or it's getting a little bit more competitive because YouTube now, there's a lot more people coming on it and stuff like that. So let's say for right now, for example, okay, this video, I'm gonna pause this. So this video, let's say this video right now got, as you can see on there, it just got released and it got 828 views, 100 likes, 1 dislike. So let's say that's all. Like, we just released this video 2 hours ago, so it's probably gonna get 1,000 views. Maybe at the end of the day, it might get 4,000 views. Let's say that's about how much we got from YouTube, just 4,000 views. And YouTube say, I'm not giving you more traffic, although she has 61,000 subscribers. So how come just 4,000 or 61,000 people see it? Meaning not everybody's getting your notification. Not everybody's seeing your stuff when you put it on YouTube. You get whatever they give you. And that's social media for you. That's cool with that. You building on their platform, it's okay. Now with this business model, what I teach you to do is to build your asset off of YouTube. When you have a Facebook group that has 30,000 people now, you can wait for YouTube to give you whatever traffic is giving you. Then you say, hey, okay, you have 100,000 more people in a Facebook group. You say, those 100,000 people, go watch my video. Boom, guess what happened now? So you went from, oh, YouTube just gave you 4,000, then you get another 10,000 people to go watch your video. And if you have ads, as you can see, there's an ad that's playing on this video. If you are already monetized, which I teach you a strategy in there to get monetized less than a week, really right away, if you're building a channel in your niche. If you're building the strategy that I'm teaching you, you can kill 10 birds with one stone. That's how I call the strategy. You can build your YouTube at the same time, building Instagram at the same time, building Pinterest at the same time with the same traffic. You don't have to get, because remember, the same person that's on YouTube is kind of the same person that's on Instagram. So if you can get them on all the places they could be at the same time they will be, you're not gonna have no problem. So you can get that same person that follows you on Facebook to also follows you on YouTube. Although in YouTube it's like 1 subscriber, and in Facebook it's a follower. It's like different name, but it's the same person. So you can grow your following in both spots. Meaning if you miss them on YouTube, guess what? You can still get them on Facebook. But you have to build off of that. And then someone mentioned building a list earlier. In this program, I teach you how we built a list for her. Right now, we have over 18,000 people on the list, going over 20,000. Meaning if YouTube messes with me and they don't give me traffic, I don't care. Like, I don't really care, because we got 20,000 people we can send to YouTube to go watch that video. So we not like, oh my God, hoping. It's not a hope anymore. This strategy, there's no more hope. I'm hoping that I go viral. No, you have your own traffic. Matter of fact, now what's going to happen YouTube is gonna love you because you're sending people to their platform. You're sending more people to see your stuff. So now it becomes a lot easier for you to go viral, and you can build your business that way. So we teach you how to leverage social media, how to leverage Instagram, how to leverage Pinterest, YouTube, stuff like that. And then how to leverage your list, which is what I talk about. We don't just care about subscribers. I don't just care about, people that follow me on Facebook. I want them to be on my email list, because email list is more controllable than YouTube and Facebook. Miriam and Kissimmee, great to have you here. All right, so if you have any questions for me, drop it in the chat, guys, and then I'm gonna take it. So if you want to get this course, it's my brand new course. I'm kind of explaining to you guys what's to expect, what's inside of it. It's called the long-term business. It teaches you how to build a brand into something that you have interest, a passion into, and then turn that into income in the long term using different strategy. I have over 10 strategy of monetization, so you can monetize with over 10 strategy. But we teach you how to build the audience, how to build the people, how to build the group, how to build that audience into something you love. It's not something, how you're building a business into something you're not passionate about. You have to wake up every day, you're dreadful to do it. You see this video my wife just dropped? I didn't tell her to do it. That's her passion. She's already doing that stuff. I just help her manage the business side of it, teaching her how she can make so much more money. If you love doing makeup and hair, that's your passion. I don't have to tell you do a makeup, hair. You're gonna do that stuff anyway. Why not monetize it? If you're cooking, if you're someone that loves to eat clean or eat healthy, I don't have to force you to eat clean or healthy. Why not learn how you can build the business side of it, of the same thing you're doing, and make money out of it? And that's what I want to teach people. I don't care what if you're a musician, you love playing music, why not learn this strategy and then build a business side of it and make money with your music? Like this thing that my wife would do for little weddings, little parties. You go to a wedding, there's like 200 people at the wedding. Like that's the big one. Like the small wedding, if there's like 150 people at those weddings. So just imagine 150 people, 100 people at those wedding, and you would do a decor for this wedding, right? You go to this wedding, 100 people. Now you go to her YouTube channel, and then with the same strategy, now you build the traffic. You have the same decor. Like for example, let's take one of the decor. We'll take one of the stuff so you can kind of see what I'm saying, how you leverage it and make so much more money using social media. So this wedding, for example, right? This wedding, there was 250, 300 people at this wedding. It was 350 people plus. You can see the 2 months ago. If you see that video that says wedding decor, my first big wedding, 300 plus people, that was 2 months ago. So imagine there's 300 people in the room, right? Where the reception, where the wedding was, the decor stuff, right? But look how many people seen it online. 50,000, 55,000 people. Which one would you rather? 300 people or 55,000 people? Which one can make you so much more money? 300 people or 55,000 people? And which one is bigger? If you take 300 people in the size of a basketball stadium, 300 people and nobody. But if you take 55,000 people, that's almost 2 basketball stadium put together. Now, if you have 2 basketball stadium put together that is really interested into the same thing, which is, right, those people that's watching this video, if they are watching, it's because they like the core, they like wedding, they like that stuff. Can I make money off those people? Because they're already interested in that stuff. Or can I get them to comment? Can I get them to follow my brand? Are those people more of an interest to me than the 300 people that's at the wedding? Because the 300 people that's at the wedding, the only person who's caring about the decor is only the bride and the groom, maybe a few family member and a few people. But those 55,000 people, they are what's called targeted audience. Targeted traffic. Because if they go to YouTube, they search for wedding, and then this video come up, they watch it, they sit there, they watch it. They're either a future bride, they either want to learn what the back end of a wedding, they either wants to see what's going on. They are your true target audience. Now imagine doing that in your niche, kind of reverse psychology type of thing. Like, and how is that gonna be so much more beneficial for you and your brand versus just your offline, if you just running your business offline? And that's what some of our friends, when we show them and they kind of understood how we leverage social media to build your brand and grow it fast. And she's only been doing this for like 6 months, guys, but we built social media to grow it fast. And that's what we want to teach you in there, how to leverage your list, how to leverage a community using a Facebook group, which is one of the other things. I'm not going to show you the Facebook group here, but in this live, but guys, inside of the training, I'll show you how to build it, build the Facebook group, build a community. And it's fun because it's your passion. People might say, well, okay, shouldn't this be hard? If it's your passion, if I tell you, if you do, let me know in the comment. Like, what do you guys do? Drop a comment. What is your passion? What do you guys do? Drop a comment. Let me know, okay? Because I want to see. I want to get some example of some people that's on the line right now. What do you guys do? Drop a comment. So we have a few people that's getting on board. Appreciate you for being interactive. What you guys are passionate about? What do you guys have interest into? Okay. Okay. Someone say architecture. Okay, great. Okay, so 10-4 entertainment say architecture. Now, I don't know, like for niches sometimes, like you need, like, it could be like something that there's a lot of people or there's a lot less people. Like if you have something that is very specific that has a lot less people, you might have to do a little bit more research into it. Now, let's say for architecture, right? Architecture, I don't know what type of architecture, because there's different types. So let's say you was into, okay, let's say building houses, and I get a bunch of people that loves building houses, that love different structures and architecture. But okay, you know what? Let's even go that way. Architecture, you're looking at building different houses, beautiful houses. Like I have one of my students, she's into the real estate niche, meaning that she sells houses. And then we got her to start a Instagram page where she showed different houses, like mansions, different big houses, different houses that people can buy. We have her on a strategy where she can grow the page, and she's been growing the page every single day. Now, the page is growing right now. She's at, I think, 20,000 people in like 2 months of doing it. Now, here's the thing. As you build your audience, what's going to happen, you're going to attract the people that has interest. Now, you have a few people here and there, they'll find it, whatever, they'll like it. But the people that follows you, that stay true to whenever you post or to the core, that interacts every day, these are the people that really like this stuff. So now, if she's getting that many interaction, if you have people that's looking at mansion, they might not be ready to buy a mansion right now. They might not be ready to invest into a big house right now. But these people, they more likely have potential. They thinking about, well, I need to work my business. Maybe in the future I'll get a mansion. Maybe when I'm ready. So these people, they can be cultivated customer. Same thing for an architecture level. It could be getting all those people that into different types of architectures, into different types of, how things are shaped. So really attracting them into a place that has the desire for that. And then just think about, even if you have 1,000 of them, some niches you're gonna have less people, but architectures, you can sell them stuff that are very expensive, because we understand how this is something very intricate with intricate details and stuff like that. So you might not need 50,000 people for you to make money. You might just need 1,000 of them, to make a lot of money.
Ready to install.
You might need just 500 of them to make a lot of money throughout the years. So just think about what they're gonna need. So once we have them in a spot, we're gonna know what they need, what they spend money on, their spending behavior. And I kind of break all of that down inside of the course to understand the spending behaviors, what they really want, and to be that person. You're already enjoying that stuff anyway, and bring it to place. Someone says floor plan. Okay, floor plan. Okay, floor plan and decorating. Yes, I'm in the wedding niche with my wife right now, and we work with a lot of people that does floor plans and stuff like that. I mean, specifically for a wedding, when a wedding is going to happen, they have the floor plan. We have to go over it with her and the other people. So, you can definitely go in different route. Like, I've seen people set up different floors in the dance floor for their wedding, like the way it looks, the way it measures, the stuff that you can even have a group where you can set up just different. Let's say you was just doing wedding floor plans. You was doing dance floor for weddings. You can have a page just showing off different types of dance floors, different one that's beautiful, and not just targeting brides, targeting future brides that's gonna have their wedding. Are you gonna have your initials for the wedding? Is gonna be MJ, and whatever SD or whatever the name can be, and then get them to start seeing, future brides seeing, okay, I'm engaged right now. I can target just engaged people and get them in a community where they can just see different floor plan. Now I'm just giving an example based on what you just said. I don't know if it's floor plan for wedding, but I'm just taking it that direction myself. But really kind of give them the future pasting of themselves getting married, the type of floor plan. Now imagine if you do have a service where you're just offering, doing wedding floor plans, and then you have all of these exposing them to them brides. As they see them daily, you're gonna become that person, that go-to person. And I think those things, they range between $500 to $1,000 or more, $2,000, because I've seen them at wedding, the white, crispy looking, glossy floor. It looks totally amazing. So anyway, guys, those are some of the stuff that you're gonna learn in there. And then in module 5, which is where I break down monetization, I think this is the part that a lot of people expect the most, is where to make the money. Guys, I break down in there how we make the money. We already made multiple 6 figures in multiple different part of the business. We have a membership site that is $20 a month, and we have over 1,000 members. So if you have $20 a month, 1,000 members, that's $20,000 every month, clocking in and out, and you can just grow it to 100,000. Our goal is to get the membership site by the end of the year to get it to 50,000, and beginning of next year to get it to 100,000 members. I mean, if you get to 100,000 members at $20, that's $2 million you'll be making monthly. And I'm talking about monthly. I know those incomes sound crazy. I'm not saying that's the income you're gonna make. Income disclaimer. We work this stuff. I put in the hours, the time to build it, and I teach you guys exactly how to build this stuff. If you want to create your own membership site, kind of call it a Netflix program where people will pay you on a monthly. Or if you want to create your own course, you can create a course and sell it. You can create, I'll show you monetization. So monetization with Amazon, I'll show you how to do an affiliate. If you on Amazon allow you to sell almost everything on their platform, from hair, makeup, shirts, anything, you name it. If you can find it on Amazon, you can become an affiliate and get a link. Now, to become an affiliate, Amazon, the only thing they're gonna require of you is for you to have a website. And I show you, even if you don't know how to build a website, I show you how you can just buy a website that's already been Amazon approved, or you can buy a website that is similar to something that's been Amazon approved, send it to them, put it on a domain and get approved. Like, it'll take you less than a minute. Spend less than $20 on a website and get approved. Or if you have a YouTube channel, you can send them that. Or if you have a group, you have an email list, anything you have, you can send them that. You'll get you approved for your Amazon affiliate. And then I teach you how to get paid with AdSense, which is another way, as you can see the ad playing on the page. On the YouTube. But there's a strategy I teach you guys that I think is crazy. It's the whole strategy of doing giveaway and collecting AdSense cash flow. Guys, this stuff is gonna blow your mind. Like, really, you don't give away and just get paid for free while you build your traffic, while you get other people, go get their friends and people that's interested into your niche to bring you those traffic and get paid for free. I'm gonna teach you that stuff in there. And of course, the membership site, which is where you create your own membership, and then plus more. I have 10 more ways. I just only list 3 on the page because I didn't want to, bombard the page with a bunch of monetization strategy. But I teach you about 10 different ways. There's 3 different ways to monetize with AdSense, in there already. And I showed you about other ways when it comes to, because you remember right now we're working backward. What happened with a lot of people? They might start a store. Let's say they start building a Shopify business, and then they realize, okay, I'm getting all this item from China, and then now in order for me to make money, I need to be able to sell these items. So because I'm drop shipping. Now what happened? They built a beautiful store, it looks amazing, or they get a template from their mentors or whoever, whatever training they bought, and now they got this template, they got this beautiful store, they put a bunch of items on it, and then now they stuck. Because, okay, I need traffic. You need traffic. Yeah, you need traffic. And they go on Facebook, they start doing some ads, and then they see that, damn, okay, I'm getting traffic, I'm making a few sales, but Facebook is eating all the money. Like, Facebook is making all the money, but in order for me to keep getting traffic to my website, I need to keep spending more money and more money. And if you don't have the cash flow, you don't have the capital, you feel stuck, because the only way you make money is by spending more money to get traffic. With this strategy, I don't concentrate on getting traffic daily for a product. I don't concentrate on monetization. I concentrate on the community. Because if you build a community now, the money you was going to spend on traffic, you're spending onto building the community, you have the traffic forever. I mean, until you get kicked out on Facebook or something happen. But you know what I'm saying? But you manage the traffic. You have the traffic. Like right now, if I want to send this video that she just did, which I'm going to send to an email of 15,000 people, I'm just gonna send it out to 15 because I manage the traffic now, because I already took the traffic and I know those people, they're interested in that specific niche. That's what they do. So I'm gonna send them the video. They all will like it. They will comment. That's how you will see the rate, like the rate of like look at the ratio, like the ratio of like on this video that she just posted. This one you can see, because you know, most, like if I post a video a lot of the time, like if people are not interested into it, you will see that you get a bunch of dislike. But look at this video, like 100 likes on one dislike. Why is that? And some of them, they have 0 dislike because it's very niche specific, right? Because the traffic that's coming through is very niche specific. So when you can do that and you command the traffic, it's gonna be a win-win for you in every possible way, guys. So if you guys want to get it, like I said, I'm going to work with you in building your brand, work with you for the next 4-5 months so that you can build it, and then we're going to monetize it, show you exactly. I didn't start making money in 4-5 months, guys. I started making money like the first month. All I did was watch. I didn't do anything because I didn't know. Like I said, this strategy is not something that was taught to me. It's something that I figured out while helping her. And then I started testing it with other students and other people in other niches, and I see the results are very similar everywhere. And I'm like, oh man, this is a freaking strategy. It's not just luck. It's a strategy. So what I started doing the first month, I didn't do anything because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I just watched. The first month, I only spent $5 a day. I just watched to see what was going on. Second month, when I saw the traffic and I saw what it was doing, I was like, oh, it's time to monetize. On the second month, I started monetizing with AdSense. YouTube channel went from not monetized, because you know on YouTube, in order for you to be monetized, you need 4,000 watch time hours, 1,000 subscribers. We got that like 2 days, like 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers, because we funnel the subscribers. So I created a strategy to funnel the subscribers from the traffic that I was getting to get them on YouTube and get them to subscribe. And remember, they in the same niche, so it's perfect. It's not like someone who just finds you and just subscribe. No, you know they're coming for that stuff. So it's like, okay, it makes total sense. And then obviously we started creating cash flow and putting the other stuff together. So by month 2, by the first 30 days, like I only watch. The only reason I watch because I was just testing it out. But I have people that start making money right from the get-go because I already know now what we need. And then once you build those stuff, you start making money for the long term. And the cool part, you have the traffic. All you got to do now is just think about how to make money. Every day you wake up, you're like, okay, I want to sell on Amazon. Okay, we'll make money to Amazon. I'll make money to Shopify this week. I'll make money next week to my YouTube channel. I'll post a video. I'll make money to, I'll do FBA now. I'll do Amazon, because you have the traffic. You have the people, the right people with the right target. And it's duplicable, guys. So that's what's inside of it, guys. I wanted to kind of show you guys what to expect. We also have 2 bonuses for people that take action. I have an Instagram bonus, which is a formula that I teach you exactly how to build your Instagram page to 100,000 followers. You know, we could do that in 3 months, 2 to 3 months, and it's for free. And I'm talking about not bot. I never bought. The only time, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I never bought. The only time I bought $100, not shout out, not fake Instagram, because I wanted to test something. I bought someone that had a page that has 100,000. I bought one because I wanted to see, like, if I built my page to 100,000, how much traction would I get? So I find someone that had about 200,000 people in my niche, and I tell them, okay, I'm gonna give you $100 to put a post on there to send traffic to my page. And I wanted to test it. When I tested and I saw, like, it's way better for you to do Facebook. It's way better for you to do an ad and drive the traffic yourself than to just go pay someone to drive traffic. Now, if you're selling a product where you do money for money, that's cool. But I wanted to test it myself, so I have the data. That's why I said the last 6 months has been testing for me, because I test different things so I can bring you guys the results. So from what I've seen, it's better. If you're trying to grow your Instagram, it's better to pay money for ads to grow it than to pay for shout out, to pay someone else that's already been built. Now, if you have a product that you're selling, it's cool to go to someone else that's already have the audience, and then you make them promote your product for you. But in the strategy, it's a 2 minutes a day strategy. If you follow it, in 3 months, you should be seeing some crazy amount of growth in your Instagram for free. I use a combination of different tactic in there that's been working, and you guys can do that. And then also you get my YouTube Profit Maximizer is another course that I have that teaches you how to do YouTube, and you get that. So if you guys, do I have a Facebook ad course? No, if you're gonna do Facebook ad for this strategy, Oscar, I teach you the Facebook ad inside of this training. So I'll show you how to do the ads inside of this training. Now, I've done Facebook ads for, you name it. I've done e-commerce, Shopify. I've done affiliate marketing. I'm not new. I've been around the block for a minute. I've been building businesses online for the last 7 years. I've helped people make millions on the internet. So it's not a problem when it comes to Facebook ads, teaching people how to do Facebook ads. But in this training, there's a specific spot where I teach you Facebook ads for this specific strategy. I don't go too much into details. Like, it's not a Facebook ads into lookalike audience, like all that stuff, all the crazy stuff that you will learn when you're doing Shopify or selling on a store. But I technically show you how to build your audience, because this audience is so much less competitive. When you're going towards your audience that you're passionate about versus an audience that you just want to sell, I was shocked. I told you guys, I was spending $5 a day because this is something I was testing. I wasn't going to go hard spending thousands of dollars. I was just spending $5 a day. I leave it for 30 days, and I was getting 300 members every single day for $5. And it was mind-blowing to me, because there's no one that's trying to get the audience on that level. Most people, they trying to sell on their store, so of course Facebook is going to jack up your prices because you're trying to make money off of money. But me, I'm just trying to build a community, and I'm keeping the people on Facebook. So we really not, Facebook is like, they giving you cheap traffic for cheap, but it's the target, it is the right traffic, and it becomes really cheap. So by the time that you build your audience, it costs you pennies on the dollar that you would be spending if you was doing affiliate products, or if you was doing other things. But the thing is, with this, we monetize in the back end. A lot of people, they'll teach you, if you're doing affiliate, you got to spend money to make money, right? So if you're selling a product for $1,000 and you're gonna go and spend Facebook ads, when you spend $1,000, your hope is to actually get 2 sales, and that way you'll be in profit mode. That way you're not losing money. With this now, the way I show you how to structure it is that we make the money in the back end. So the traffic comes in the front end, and then in the back end we monetize. You can layer the monetization. You monetize it once it come in. One of the way we make money is passively on the traffic on AdSense. So as they're coming through, we can have them come through on a page, and soon they hit the page, the AdSense already pop up, and you already start creating cash flow. So I break down everything in there, no stone left unturned. And I also have the Facebook group where you can come and ask me questions. On YouTube, I'm gonna be here for you, because the cool thing about this, I want to see other people. I want to kind of see the journey into their brand, into building their own brand, and see what's going on with them. And that's how I learn. All right, that's how I learn also, and we can learn from each other. Anyway, guys, if you want this, you can go to join that the long-term business. So this page is at the long-term business. This is what it looked like on top, the longtermbusiness.com. This is where the sales page is. If you click on joining today, okay, this is a full course where I break down everything with the strategy. We build a brand. This is something for the long term. You click on it, It's gonna take you to the page. You can either do the full payment. When you do the full payment, I get on the phone with you and we do a call, a consultation, and I kind of look at your business, see where you are, and we build the Instagram with me. So with me or my wife, because my wife kind of know exactly what I'm doing too. So if you're a girl, you want to work with her, it's all good because we want you to succeed. So you can go, or you could do you could either do the full or you could do a payment plan. So you go on the page, you go to join that, thelongtermbusiness.com. You want to jump on it, and then we'll teach you exactly how to build the brand into a niche that is long term, that you can just keep on the long term, keep monetizing and keep growing it. Because right now all you got to do is keep growing your audience, keep growing your influence, keep making money, keep finding more ways to monetize. Like right now with this business, we have no competition. We're not worrying about affiliate X promoting product X. We don't care, because it's not even about that. It's really about, once you have that full understanding, you guys can really take it to the next level, okay, and crush it. All right. So, someone said my passion is classified ads. It's how many people is passionate about classified ads. All right. The cool part is this: you want a passion that a lot of people are passionate about too. That's how you're gonna monetize it. You know, if you say your passion is classified ad, that's very specific. You know, how many people in the world are passionate about classified ad? You know, if you say your passion is marketing now, that's a little bit more broad. Or if you say your passion is make money online or build a business on the internet, that's a little bit more relatable. Like, you know, like me, I love being able to be home. I'm free on a Monday. I can turn on my camera on whatever time of the day and do this webinar. It's like, you know, it's, you know, that I can get someone attracted to that. Like, hey, you know, how many people would like to not to go to a 9 to 5 and create millions of dollars from the comfort of their home? That is a very attracting idea, right? But if I go to someone and tell them, oh, would you like to understand Facebook ads? Passionate about direct Facebook ad and click-through rate. How many people is passionate about click-through rate? It's gonna be like, what the hell is click-through rate? Or a few people that fully have understanding what's a click-through rate. So I would broaden it out instead of just classified ad, to go into whether it's passionate about internet marketing or make money online, stuff like that, or business that would be more scalable, or you can find more people in that. But either way, guys, if you guys want to work with me, I'm looking for students because I have a bunch of different brands that I want to build. I want to give you the blueprint, and if they are your passion, you can build them and we can work together. Or if you already have something you're passionate about, let's work together. I'm going to give you the blueprint, follow it, and then I keep on checking on you. We have a training every week. We get together. I see where you are. I give you my feedback. I tell you, hey, this is what you could do. This is what I did when I was stuck there. So you have someone you can ask. You have someone that's done what you're trying to do, that's building other people's brand, that you can ask questions, and you can go out there, build yours, and make money for the long term. This is called a long-term business for a reason, because this is just long-term cash flow, because we're going to be doing this stuff for the long term. Why not monetize them anyway? But anyway, any more questions? If we don't have any questions, guys, I've been here for a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I appreciate you for coming on the live with me today and hang with me. Definitely share this video with a friend. If you know anybody who's trying to build a brand, if you know anybody right now that has interest, even if they love nails, I have someone, they doing nails, like, you know, a brand into people that love nails, and you'll be shocked. There's a lot of people that follows on how they can decorate the nails, and she sells nails, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things. If you know people that has passions about dogs, I have someone in a dog niche. They have a full brand and a full page into people that are passionate about their dogs, and they have a Shopify store, e-commerce store. They follow the whole strategy with the AdSense, and they making money with that. You know, I have so many different ways that you can actually make money. So if you know anybody that has an interest or passion, or they have skill set, they want to monetize it, they want to take it to the next level, show them this video or send them. I have a link to the webinar down below. There's a full webinar training that breaks down. I'll show you screenshot of the results. I know in this video I didn't show much screenshot, but I believe you guys know that I know what I'm talking about, right? If you follow my page, you might have seen some of the results that I share. But on that video, I share a little bit more screenshots, a little bit more stories on how to break down the strategy. So you can send them to that video, send them to the link down below. They can watch the webinar. It's a live training that teaches them exactly how we can help them build a brand and monetize it and make 6 and 7 figures. Like, you know, a lot of you are sitting on 6 and 7 figures. Your ideas, your brand, if you can monetize them, they will be worth 6 and 7 figures to you and your family. All right. Anyway, thank you for the heart sharing. Take action, guys. I look forward to working with you for those of you that takes action. So that's what's inside of my new program called the long-term business. I plan to keep adding more strategy in there. This is not something, because this is a long-term thing. This is not something that is going to be overnight, because I have a new strategy coming out right now where I'm working with someone right now for FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon. I never got into FBA because I wanted to wait for the right opportunity, and now because of the strategy is the right time. Because when we started doing Amazon affiliate, you know, where you become an associate of Amazon, I could call it FB, I don't know, associate. I could still call it FBA, I guess. But as an associate now, we started selling hundreds of products, and we sold over $100,000 worth of products. But from selling those products, we can see from our audience which one they buying the most, because now we have hundreds of products being sold, but we can see the one they buying the most. So now instead of, like, you know, people they trying to do FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. So you go buy a bunch of stuff from China, you send it to Amazon, they fulfill all the products for you. So people jump into that business model, but they have to test. They have to go to Jungle Scat, find different products, trying to guess to see which one is gonna sell, and then after that, they have to compete with the people who's been the higher ranked sellers for months, for years. They have to compete with them, because now those people, they already hold a rank. You know, they don't have the audience, so sometimes they suffer at the bottom, and you don't really know what to sell. So you can spend $1,000 on this product, or it's not selling. Then you go spend another $2,000 buying inventories for this one, or it's not selling that much. Then you spend another $1,000 buying. So you're kind of testing, and it's costing you money. But with this, we test for free, because we test on an affiliate end. We test different products for free. And then now we have a list of the top 3 that are converting. Guess what? We know what our audience want now. So we're going to go and buy those top 3 and stock them, and then send them to Amazon, and then now get Amazon to fulfill it, because now we'll make so much more money when we sell for 100K. Let's say we sell it for 100K in a month. We're gonna get profit of like $40,000 instead of, you know, lesser profit, because as an affiliate, you know, you get lesser profit than being an FBA and all of that. But the strategy make it very clear to you what product for you to choose as an FBA versus guessing and hoping. So that's gonna be added. So we haven't even added the FBA in this program yet, but that's gonna be added, because as we say, it's the long-term business. There's no rush. It's not something we're trying to go like, oh, make money online, oh, get this program, oh, it's gonna die out, it's gonna quit. No, this is a long-term business. This is a long-term passion. This is something you're gonna be doing for a lifetime. So there's no rush. We just keep stacking, keep adding the strategies that are working. We add them in there for you. You implement them, you grow, and we'll grow together. All right. So appreciate you guys for watching. Take action. I'll see you guys on next.